Hello, and welcome back to this Persona Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. I done goofed, guys. I done goofed pretty badly. I went and recorded a whole episode and saved and realised I hadn't actually recorded an episode. So, I'm going to do a little quick recap here and then we'll get to what it was. So, we had to go see our friend in the library, so let's go up to where that was at the very least. Again, I'm sorry. I don't know. I did it silly, I messed up, it happens, and I don't have enough time to go back and solve it with that. But let's head into here, and we met this fine gentleman. With your stamina, I'm sure you'll be fine. We met Tsusumu, and Tsusumu basically said he's obsessed with the occult, and said that Kandori is part of that problem. And he said that there was a man with a mask inside the Alea Shrine, and if you happen to choose yourself, save it for me, I'm begging you. Who so basically said that they are. You can hear an eerie beating from the other side of the door. You're curious too. This door appeared during the incident last month. Tried everything, but it won't budge. Threads of fate lead there. Even this door must open. Indeed. So we are very safe. So Tsusumu told us this and basically said we need to head towards the Alea Shrine to go see the Golden Butterfly. And of course, if you are a fan of the first two Persona games, you know that that Golden Butterfly refers to only one man. That himself is the Philemon. So let's head to the shrine, because we're doing the recap. We may as well pretend that I'm still playing. Right, there seems to be no one here. That's fine. So let's head into the section. Where are we? We'll go up to here. So I'm so sorry, guys. But we're going to get through this. We'll be okay. We're going to get through it together. Happens. So after this, what I actually did before I went to the shrine is I went and got ourselves a whole bunch of new weaponry from Yin and Yang. I got us the best guns available. I went ahead and got us a whole bunch of the best equipment available in the Mikage Hall. I'll go there as well. So let's do this, and I will show you via this now that I actually went ahead and got some new personas. Not for the people that you're seeing here, but we actually have a new persona for your boy Nanji, and we also have one for Valor for Reggie as well, and also for Nanjo. So this should see everyone off here pretty quick. Reggie is broken now with this particular persona, but I'll show you those in a second. Let's just get through this. We were fighting. Reggie's also just gaining levels upon levels. He's level 29 now, because this comes into what I've been doing in the in the pre-stuff. So we headed to Alea Shrine after we got ourselves our, we're just going to replay here, Miragi, Toxic Sting, Mabuflu. We're going to stop this one here because it's not something we could do, and then auto with weapons. So I went ahead and recruited a whole bunch of new personas, a whole bunch of these enemies I've gone ahead and quote. But here in the Alea Shrine, we basically had a moment with Philemon where he says to us that we must track down Kandori. In order to do that, we'd have to go to the east side of the city through the subway. But the only way to make our way through there was to get the Expel Mirror. We pondered where that may be. Nanjo said he remembered something, and then when we speak to Mark, he said it was somewhere old-timey that he felt like he heard it before. So we got the best guns from Yin and Yang, which is that one place there. We'll auto here. Actually, we'll just continue autoing here, because I think between Nanjo and our new things, I also just want to get more stacks onto that persona for him. But between that, we found ourselves at one place. This is where we got the equipment from, Road to Kanada. We basically just got the best equipment. If you're playing along with me, or if you're watching this, we went and got the best equipment. The doctor's office was thing, but here in the Historical Society is where it's important. We're able to pick up this Expel Mirror. Now, as we picked up this Expel Mirror, a vision of a girl with almost looking like Maki, almost, said to us not to take it, but we did indeed. And that kind of leaves where we are. In between the meantimes, like I said, I went ahead and got some new personas. So we've got Benumasu, we've got Ogma for your boy Nanjo. Basically because he's Hierophant. Ogma, we've had him for a while, but he's there. Then Bennu is only level 10, bless him. We should probably get her some new ones. Actually, I'm going to do that now. And then we got Villadifor for your boy Thingy. So let's head to the Velvet Room and get her a better one. I think we should have suitable components in order to do that. We wish to take on some personas, please. Now, is there any that we can take on here? No. But we can certainly create a persona for her. What should we like? Manual fusion. Not manual, sorry. Guided would be great. We'll get the best one for Maccabee. On Bahar is not something we've got previously, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll give a random effect one. This is the persona we would like. Go to the honor bar. Go take good care of it. We certainly will. And then let's see what we can do to another guided fusion. Good, bad, worst, good. Best for Nanjo. Mark, best for that. Reggie is best on Anko. Can I create an Anko? I would quite like that, but Persona level's too weak. That's fine. So we're going to try and take on the new persona. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong things. It annoys me that I have to come on here to take on the personas. But what can we do? Right. We're going to give her on bear. We're waiting to gain up some levels till I really want Tenku to bay because we've had him a while. Abhor is there, and then everyone else is kind of fine for now. So we'll do that. Take on some new persona for her. Let's equip her on bar for her. And now, basically, all we had to do whilst I was doing the training, I was just waiting to go get, because I've obviously got the Expel Mirror. I'm sure the little girl with, but yes, I apologise for the, we learned Mudo as well. I apologise for the inconsistencies and the horribleness. I really didn't mean to mess up that badly, but sometimes it just happens. But I will just have to double up. Usually I keep 2 save files, but I stupidly saved off the wrong one this time around, which was very silly of me, I know. But what can I do but apologise and say I'm sorry, and hopefully it shouldn't happen again. But I think without any further ado, let's make our way into the subway entrance. Of course, this is a place where we've been previously. Oh, sorry. My controller's suddenly decided to unplug itself. How bizarre. Can I go forward now, please, here? Yes, here we go. Okay. This is actually one of the few games I found where I've been most... I feel like I've done best. Gloomy and Forceful. Pontificate seems to be the one for these guys. Nice. I need the spell card. Nice. It feels like this is the easiest way to do this section. So, we've got some ways down. What are these? Dark Elves, Wise, Gloomy, and Snappish. Pontificate? Should we try and bribe them? Plead? Okay, that's fine. As we come up against some new enemies. We're just going to replay for now. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. We're just going to fight, see what we can do about these guys. We'll do a Magaru here. We'll do a Heat Wave to there. We'll do a Toxic Sting. Do a Mabufu. And then it should be enough for now. Desanga, Garula. Lansukunda. These are skills that I wanted to learn. We'll do the spin kick there instead, and then let's do a Hanma. We'll do a toxic skill, and then of course Mabufu is our big hitter. Very nicely done. as we make our way down, we make our way up here to the subway entrance. Okay, wrong way. Yeah, that's basically all that happened, and now we have to make our way, because it said to do the mirror would have to use a certain way forward. So this seems to be the only way. I will try and get demons here. Cathplug Foolish. That does not work. Lie. Okay, we evidently got that one wrong. We'll replay with our normal ones. Seems like they're weak to Mabufu and physical attacks, those guys. Nice. So it's actually going to be fairly easy for us in this dungeon. I probably should have gone to the shops with all the money that I've acquired over the years. Okay, we can't go that way apparently. So, did we figure this one out? Gloomy and Snappish. Plead wasn't the way. Shall I try bribing them? Should we just try inviting? Not the way. Just persuade. That evidently did not work. We'll replay here. Hammer's not going to work, I don't think. Oh, it does. Good to know. Good to know. Nanjo also got a persona level up, which is good. We need those so we can equip ourselves to more of these personas. We'll take it around this way. This one should be fairly easy for all of us. Take them out with a weapon. The Archangels are not that much of an issue, really. We'll make our way round. I'm evidently getting this one pretty wrong. And then this one. Just got to condescend them. Okay. Good to know. I need the spell card. That is what we want. We want the Dark Elf. Okay. And then next time we'll use these personas that we're gathering for the proper means. This is going to force me to travel that way. That's fine. So we can see a room here. Okay. Feels like we're getting closer to where we need to be. Let's fight. I'm actually going to swap over to Trigulav because I prefer that. We'll use the Miragi. We'll use the heavy heat damage. We'll use the Toxic Sting. And then we'll use our most powerful attack, which is undeniably the Boot Filler. Nicely done. Man, Reggie just gains levels like crazy because of this Mabufala skill, it must be said. Alright. Let's use the items. Again, I'm very sorry about the missing content. I wish I had more time to do it back over, but this is what I need to do. So here's the save point, which usually means that we are... I mean, should I... Just to prove it, I'm going to do this now and have two separate save files. To stop myself once again, but that's fine. Right, as we come to where's probably where we're needing to be next. What the fuck are you? Are you Samael? Drake, Wyvern, Foolish, Gift, Full, Snappish. Okay, that failed. It wasn't Sing. Okay, just persuade. It wasn't flatter, right? My god. I wish we could control that a bit more. That's fine. I'm basically just wanting to use as many of these, get our levels up on all of these ranks. Magarula is probably going to be quite handy. Maki coming through there, clutch. Because she has her one. And then down here, I'm guessing, is where we're going to be having this Dark Mirror. You hold Expelled Mirror. But you cannot pass unless you have defeated me. I knew I was going to say that. Let's do this, Jihei. Now's not the time to bitch and moan. If we don't beat this thing, we'll never get our hands on that bastard. Indeed. Shut up. Right, I wish I had healed. But that's fine. So, it is something... He resists electricity is one of the problems, but he is weak to some other stuff. So, we've got the Persona here. I'm going to stick to Trivalav. I'm going to go ahead and use our medium spear damage. I'm going to go ahead and use our Kokoro Fall. I'm going to use a... What's our Salaga do? Restores of Persona change ability. Interesting. I'm going to use heavy sword damage here. And then I'm actually going to switch... No, I'm not. I'm going to stick to this one. We'll use a Toxic Sting. Let's see how Bufu does. But I might switch up some Personas. It absorbs that. It's good to know. So we're definitely going to be switching Persona there. Okay, physical damage seems to be the one. So, we'll do the double thrust. We'll do the Miragi here. We'll use the Heat Wave because that was very powerful. We'll use our Toxic Sting. And then change Persona to Bress. We reach Magnarana. We'll see what that ends up doing. Double Thrust, Heat Wave, Toxic Sting is the best way. Right. Double Thrust once again. Medium Earth damage. We'll use this one here. Heat Wave once again. A Toxic Skin. We're not going to change Persona. We're going to do the skill. And then we have Twin Slash but Eastern Impact. Blast damage. Let's see how this is. There's not been one of these big bosses. I think actual other enemies have been way more harder. They get like normal everyday enemies have been so much harder than everyone else. But there we go. Heat Wave. Ogma, Takunda. Indeed. Trying to keep us to sleep, which is not great, but what can we do? I'm actually going to use this turn to heal up Chewing Soul and give it to your boy here. We'll do a Toxic Sting because we know it'll be good, and then use the Eastern Impact was effective, but let's just see how this does. Does okay. So, double thrust. Just use the Heat Wave here with no me. We'll use the Toxic Sting. Basically, just I think just better off doing these. No, probably better to do these impacts, but I'll need to get the Chewing Soul back on my side to start doing that. So, if I got anything that's a bit more kind of... a bit more... can heal a bit more SP very quickly. Let's just fight a little bit. And then give ourselves a Chewing Soul here. And then Twin Slash here. Yeah, okay. Not that hard at all. But a decent amount of experience there for everyone. We get the levels up. We get the Persona levels up, which is the most important thing. We're going to go ahead and add this to our Vitality. Nice. You have defeated me. My master would be pleased to see. 'Tis you who vanquished me. Now go. Interesting. Now the monster got beat up. What a dumb monster. How could it let them win? Okay, Aki. You're here for more mischief, aren't you? Up ahead is where I live. If you get in there, I'll never let you out. We're still going in, you realize. We absolutely must defeat Kandori. Indeed. I won't let you. If you go in there, I'll trap you inside. Dumb kid, we're not going to fall for the same trick twice. Better start behaving or we'll really punish you. I'm not dumb. Watch, I came up with a really fun game. You'll fight a cute gun in it. Wait and see. Erasation. Interesting. Interesting. So, we need to head out anyway. Go to the hallway. As this brings us to a new area, we're going to go ahead and use some of our medicines on our people. But that was not as bad as I was hoping it thought it would be. Preemptive strike. This one I feel like we can definitely not. Actually, it's probably not good to replay. We want to simply use some Mazan. Use some Miragi. Use a Heat Wave again here, and then we use the AR on the back there. I'm going to bring him back to what he was using, which is the Mundo. We're just going to auto the weapons here, because that is the best way to defeat those Archangels by quite a significant amount. Malak has got 2 levels up in a very short amount of time. So, wrong way, unfortunately. Oh, we've been blocked here. Is it up this way? It appears this must be the way. Ooh. A new enemy we have not seen. A joyful force on Haughty. Pontificate. Not the right one to do. Okay, we'll figure out. I'm going to recruit as many of these as I can at some point. This feels like the right way. I might be wrong. I don't know, I'm going in circles. And then we're going to auto weapon for the rest. 1, 2. Easy money. So we get another Konkatekaki bow, which is pretty good. This way. My god. I will see you back round at that spot. So we're going to avoid going that way again. This seems to be the way up, but I do want to check if there is anything else. I did manage to get the cap plug once, but I'm not sure if that's going. We're going to ignore them. It's not a way to do it. We're going to threaten them. Not a way to do it. We're going to yell at them. Not a way to do it. Prestigitate. Makes them happy. Okay. Let's brag. No. All not good ways, but that's fine. Our boss reached and got Treesto, whatever that skill may do. Let's just check it. Nanjo gets another. We get a Moonstone as well, which I believe is something quite handy. What up here takes us to subway entrance on the other side. I'm guessing that's the way to the other entrance. Interesting. So, we found our saves here, and we probably have to try and make our way to the black market, which is the best way to get to the next section. Can I cannot. I'm going to do this Mazan. We're going to stop this for now. Right, so none of those really work. I'm actually going to move over to the different personas, I believe. We'll do the double thrust there. We'll do the Maganara, see how well that does. We'll do the Heat Wave, why not? And then I'm going to switch. Nah, I'm not going to switch. I'm going to use this one, and then I'm going to switch on this persona. Go back to Villain 4. We were doing so well with that particular persona and using Bufala, so let's just stick to what's winning. I think is probably the best way, and I've not quite got the perfect ranked up persona there, so may as well go where we can. We'll do a Spike, we'll do a Mabufala. Very nicely done. So we had a physical guard, which is very nice. We're going to auto. I believe these things are weak to ice anyway. So of course Reggie gets the hell of a lot of the duns. Let's try the black market. So in here there's the Velvet Room. So it seems like a dark version of where we once were. Let's check inside of here. Queen is resting now. Orders not to let anyone through. Come back some other time. Queen seems pretty arrogant. As this is the tree, and I think this is probably a good place to say. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Once again, I'm sorry about the missing episode. I hope I explained enough where it goes. But from now on, we're going to double, triple make sure. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.